Happy Friday, everybody. It is about 10 minutes until 5, so I got to get going, but I want to give you a preview of what we're working on for Daybreak because it's a busy day. We've got a couple of big things. First and foremost, we're following Earl. That's been hitting the East Coast overnight. So this morning, we're going to break down where it's at now, what's going on. We're going to be talking live to reporters out on the East Coast. We've got Amber tracking the storm itself. We've got reporters with ABC. We've got reporters with our sister station out there. We've got the whole thing covered, so tune in for that. On top of that, there was a situation in Miami. They closed 4 out of the 6 terminals in Miami. Big mess there. We'll tell you what's going on and who is in custody this morning. On top of that, we're also talking about this huge fire in Phoenix last night. Maybe you caught this. It was just a mess. And today, they're trying to figure out exactly what happened to start it. Take a look at this video. Destiny, if you can get a shot. Look at those flames. I mean, listen, this thing started when it was daylight out. It got dark out and the thing was still burning. Apparently there was just so much stuff inside, so much fuel, that they had to work hard to get this out. They finally did. Now they've got the process of figuring out what started it. And on top of that, apparently this facility was used to store people's belongings who were in the process of moving. They temporarily store their stuff here. So it was filled with people's personal belongings. What a mess, because now you've got a whole bunch of people who are out all of their stuff. So the fallout from that's going to begin as they try and figure out exactly what started it, if there's an insurance policy, all of that stuff. The President's going to speak this morning at 7 o'clock Arizona time. We'll tell you why, what he's going to be talking about, and that's some of the stories. We've got a lot more. I don't have time to go through them all, unfortunately, but that's why we have Daybreak from 5 until 7. We hope that you'll tune in. ABC15.com is always on, and we hope that you have a great weekend. Oh, by the way, let me throw this in there. Holiday weekend. A lot of you have Monday off. A lot of people planning stuff, maybe going to the lake, hitting the road, going for a road trip. We've got all of that covered. We're going to talk about everything you need to know if you're traveling, no matter where you're going. We've got Jody out at the lake talking about things you need to think about before you go out there. Make sure you tune in. If you're planning a road trip this weekend, if you're planning any sort of trip this weekend, Daybreak's going to be a good tool to get you ready for that trip. Okay, now I really have to go. Have a great weekend, everybody.